Welcome back for another unboxing video for a prototype that is hitting crowdfunding really soon, and this is called Micropirates. Micropirates comes from Destroy Games, which is a company that has this micro series. We've covered a lot of different games from this company before, and I really do enjoy them because they manage to offer great experience in a small box with fantastic components, great quality and a lot of gameplay. So this is a prototype of their latest game. I'm into pirate games. I like them a lot. I think a lot of people do share this with me. So let me cover the unboxing of this prototype. Keep in mind that this is prototype, so it's somehow like 90% complete, but still a lot of different changes and unlocks during stretch goals will appear. So you'll have to follow the link in the description of the video to be notified when the crowdfunding starts, which is really soon. And then I'm going to cover how the game plays on a separate video, where I'm going to also share my first impressions after I have a couple of tries with the game. So let's see what's inside the box. Again, keep in mind that this is prototype, so you'll see different things that may be slightly changed over the final production of the game. Okay. There are a lot of different things included, so let's start with, first of all, the map. I'm going to lay the map so that I may create the grid. Okay, so the different locations, there's going to be a grid of 3 by 3. I'm not going to focus on the different rules, but just to show you that each map card has its island card, as they're called. They have 3 by 3 grid, and you need 3 such cards, with also having the main port always at the top middle of the game. Okay, so you will construct, let's say, the map. It's going to be different each time, and it's going to give you a different, let's say, board to play. Again, I'm not focusing on the rules, just to show you a bit of the layout, how this theoretically would look like in an actual game. Okay, again, this is prototype, so this is going to be the high quality card stock that usually the Destroy company uses. So the nice thing about this map is the modularity means that this needs to be in the middle and top row every time, but all the different island cards will be all over the place, which means the map is never going to be the same every time you play the game. You're going to have a different setup, which is really nice. I really like games that offer this option, because that means you cannot have like pre-made strategies or advantage if you play against a player who hasn't played the game. Okay, so you'll face together with them the map from the option that will be created. Okay, so moving forward, the game will come with a solo, so I'm not going to cover the solo in this game, but that's another plus of this micro series. They always have a solo mode also, which is really nice. So each player is going to select one of the captains, and the art in this game is really nice. I really do enjoy it. Okay, this looks like Jack Sparrow, so let's take this one. Okay, so each player is going to take one of the pirates, and they're going to combine it with one of the pirate vessels. Okay, they all have the pirate flag, as you can see, but by combining them you'll have a different, let's say, combination. So this is going to be unique with you, so you're going to have your captain and your pirate vessel. Then through the course of the game you'll try to accumulate victory points, and your goal is to achieve either 10 victory points with a normal reputation, or 9 and win the game if you have good reputation, or even up to 12 if you have bad reputation. And this is the victory point track, and this is the reputation track on top. This is a very nice mechanism, because it can tell you that you can be naughty in the game, but you need to work harder to get the victory. Another nice cool thing about the prototype and the games of Micro series, and Micropirates is not an exception to that, it's the great quality of the components. These are very small printed resources. We have fish and we have plantains. Okay, which you're going to get either from fishing or collecting plantains, which is one of the actions that you can do in the game, which is just one of the options. The custom dice with very nice prints on the sides. So you have the dice for fishing, if you do fishing, okay, where you can gain the benefits from fishing. Or you have the dice, usually you roll 2 dice, but you can spend 1 RAM to boost it to 3 to get in plantains, which you do at the plantain locations, and the fishing you do at the fishing locations. And then you have cutlasses for when you battle, or exploration for when you take the explore, which is one of the main ways to win additional victory points in the game. We'll cover that again in the how to play video. Here just to show you both the variety, but also the ton of components, literally, which are included in this game, even though it's coming into this small packed box. Okay, these are wooden coins. I don't know if it's automatically unlocked. We need to follow the campaign to find out more, but these are great quality, really nice custom wooden coins. They feel nice. Okay, so let's leave them there. Going on in the different resources of the game, we had the plantains and the fish, as you've seen before, but we also have spyglass and rum. Rum is very useful because you can spend it to boost all your actions, and spyglass you also want it, of course, for the exploration. Even more components. Let's say the more precious tokens or components of the game are the map pieces and the chests. We are pirates, so we're trying to gain more, I should say, treasure. Okay, these are player components that you use in the player colors. Okay, for a lot of them are for marking the durability of your pirate vessel, but also the different sets for the quests. Quests is a really cool option in the game, and there are 4 different types of quests. You'll find out more when I explain the game, how it plays. But you can have quests from going out to a different location indicated by your quest that you collect, and coming back to your point of origin, or visiting different ports, or doing different things. But this is interesting to have different types of quests. Treasure hunting is also really nice because you get a piece of the map and then you get a second one, and the way they interact, the way they cross, overlap, it's where you're going to dig treasure. Now, there are different ships in this prototype. We have the large ones, which are the large merchant ships, which are really nice, okay, and you need 10 attack power, let's say, to win, to loot them. We have the smaller merchant ships, which you need 6 cutlasses in order to win them, okay, and then navigate the seas. And then we have, I think these are going to be changed into a different type of component, but you have to follow the campaign for more. But the components already look amazing. And this, I think you're not going to have print all around it in any way. You're going to get an improved version of that, I think, even better. But these are the player pirate vessels, which I really like. They're very cool, and you're going to be using them to move around from location to location, to battle with merchant ships, to battle with other players, and in addition to that, trying to accumulate victory points by fulfilling different quests. You thought you've seen enough in terms of components. There are more. These are all the cards in the game, okay? And again, this is prototype, but just to show you that the fact that the game comes in a very small package doesn't mean it doesn't bring a lot of gameplay. And this is always the case with the micro series, the micro games. That's why I always like them. So you have different decks, okay? So these are different. I have to mention here, according to a video from the publisher, you see less illustrations here, but in the final version there are going to be more illustrations, obviously. Okay, but the anatomy of the card is really, really nice. I like the funky, humorous art, if you ask me. So you have different types of cards, like looting, like navigation cards, which are used for different things. okay, in the different decks of the game. This is equipment, by the way, that you can put, has one use, you can put on top of your ship, so that you can use it like that, and you have 3 spaces to boost your, let's say, equipment. Or you can place it under a crew. I haven't spoken about crew because this is another deck. Okay, you would be getting different crew members, quests, and equipment. Okay, so each of the 4 corners of the map, they're going to have 3 different things. The first thing that they're going to have is some crew members, some quests, and some additional 3 types of cards. So 3 cards here, 3 cards at the bottom of this card, 3 on the top, and 3 on the top. Okay, and when you visit them, if you can afford, you can gain all 3 of them, and you can boost your either captain or your ship. So you have a set of them. Okay, so when you get the, let's say, the crew members, you will be able to place them. Let's say I have this crew. I have 3 slots for crew members on the bottom, and you cannot see it, but below my captain I can have up to 3 crew members. And the art is really nice, really nice. Okay, I really like it. Oh, that's a good one. Beautiful art. The crew members are stunning. Okay, and not going into more detail, but you can have your crew members. Okay, and your crew members are going to be, can have, let's say, these additional cards beneath them, so they contribute with more icons. Okay, the basic icons are, again, cat glasses for battles, spy glasses for exploration, fish, or, you know, you can even have plantains and other things, and you want to go use them for either delivering them, either for quests, and so on. Again, 3 slots at the bottom for crew members, 3 slots on the top for enhancements, and each of your crew members can have additional enhancements, let's say boosts, tucked beneath their card. Okay, so these are the crew members, just to show you a couple of those here. And this is the deck. Okay, there are a lot. This is the quests that you can get from the 4 locations, and there are 4 types of quests. You can denote them from the different icon on the top, either to visit different ports or to go back and forth between 2 different locations, have something specifically and gain rewards, either move to a single location or battle some ships on the map with added strength to gain rewards. So really nice selection of quests that have a lot of gameplay value, I would say. These are examples of the equipment. You can either tack it on top, you know, from the top part, or for the bottom part. You can get rerolls and all different things, so really nice. Again, if some art is missing, I think they're going to get more art, but it already looks really nice. And then these are the map cards. So when you do the explore, you're going to visit jungle spaces, and you need to spend acquire 6 spy glasses, and once you do, you take one of those cards, and then once you've done that, you can take a second card from another location, and once you have 2 cards, you know, you see where these overlap. They may overlap, so you can think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 spaces. Okay, so it's the same 9 spaces, 3 by 3 grid. That means middle row and here they overlap on this one. That means the treasure is here, so I need to go to the jungle spot of this card and collect my treasure. A really cool mechanism about gaining treasure, which was a lot in terms of the efforts of the pirates back in the day, from what I hear at least. So I really like this mechanism. Another thing is the randomizer of the navigation card. So if you want to move somewhere or, you know, rearrange something, you just throw one card from this deck and it shows you that it's on this location. Okay, and you use it on different things in the game. And it's another cool aspect of randomizing things when the game asks you to do from quests and so on. We have additional loot cards that you can have. Okay, that can give you rewards, as you can see. Nice. And last but not least, I think these are for the solo, if I'm not mistaken. Not sure, but in any case, I'm going to cover the full game for the how to play and come back to you with more information about the game. Keep in mind that this is a game that does play from 1 to 4 players, takes around 60 to 120 minutes, ages 10 and up, and it is a game that falls under the category of adventure dice exploration games with pirates, and the main mechanisms is dice rolling, dice icon resolution, pick up and deliver, and has solo rules. It is designed by Michael Jagodzinski, if I'm pronouncing it correctly, and Camille Langy, and the artist is Yaroslav Yadz, and the publisher, of course, is Destroy Games. Hope you enjoyed this video. Follow the link in the description to find out more about Micro Pirates. From the rules I've read already, it's another success. Maybe, but it's too soon to say. It's promising to be my favorite out of the Micro Pirate series. I really enjoyed all of them. The Micro Bootleggers and all the rest of the games. The Micro Moonshinament and all the rest of the games of the company. So stay tuned for the second video that will come after a couple of days, depending on when you see this video, with more information from the rules, so you'll see in practice how the game plays, and I'll have my opinion at the beginning and at the end of this video, the second video that I'm going to release, after I had an opportunity to play the game a bit and form an initial opinion. So many thanks for watching, and see you on the next one.